All right, it appears that we are ready for our next run of Playback Loop tournament. We'll send us on over to that and begin now.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Jaio. This is Playback Loop. We have a bit of a tournament here. We have 4 runners. We're going to be doing best of 3 matches. And we did start a little bit behind, so I don't want to get us too more behind. So first run is going to be myself on the right versus Savvy Druid on the left.
Hi.
And we do have extra commentary if needed, provided by Metric, who's going to be another runner later on.
Hello.
All right, so Savvy, if you want to get to Sunrise start.
Yeah,
Let me know when you're ready.
Want to go?
All right. So time will begin for this first race in 3, 2, 1, go. So those that haven't seen this game, I missed the trick.
Yeah, me too.
So for those that haven't seen Playback Loop, which you probably haven't, this is not that popular of a game. It's very similar to like Portal and other games like that, except you now have a little bit of time travel, kind of. You have a recorder, and you are able to record the actions and inputs of objects that you interact with. So there are a lot of puzzles. I believe there are 30 in total. Using this mechanic. Oh, I messed up. Oh no. Okay.
If you want to focus for a sec, I can take over really quick.
Please.
So this game is based heavily off of the 2014 Portal 2 mod called Thinking with Time Machine. It's basically just clones. So you record one thing that will help you accomplish the puzzle, which allows you to do another thing. The thing with Playback Loop, though, is you have more than one track that you can play with. Thinking with Time Machine, you only have one that's probably pre-recorded, it depends on the level, and then the one that you record, and then others that you record yourself based off of whatever object you pick up or whatever button you press.
Yeah, so in this game, you automatically start recording a new track every time you pick up or interact with a new object. And you'd have as many tracks as there are objects in total.
So the trick that you just saw is called Cube Fling. That's pretty much just the whole basis of it.
Yeah, this game
pretty
is
much the most used deck.
This is very physics heavy in terms of like launching.
Yeah, so if you have a recording that flings the cube, you can then like jump on top of it and keep the speed that you had from the fling. Like the flick of the cube.
So you probably just saw on Savvy's end, there's a bit of a secret exit to the level that they just finished. And it's like a little Easter egg by the developers. But it does make the level a hell of a lot shorter.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know about it for a long time, so on the leaderboards, the developers had a way better time than all of us.
Yeah, we didn't know why until I forget who it was, just randomly found it.
So Jaio just went through a secret exit that I never knew even existed.
Wait, did you not know about that?
No, I had no idea. That's
Until
the first
now?
time I'm ever. Yeah, that's the first time I'm ever seeing that, dude.
That's why your time on that level sucks.
Dude, why, bruh? Unbelievable.
One thing to note about the timing for this game, we do have a very, very powerful in-game timer. Thank you. Oh, thank you specifically to one of the devs, Top Hat Waffler, for helping me out with everything the speedrun timer related that this game has. So the timer doesn't run when in this loading screen here. And officially, for the sake of this tourney, we are gonna go based off the in-game timer. So the real timer there is just for fun.
I'm so mad I didn't know about that secret exit.
As well, we're kind of like halfway through the game, but you do get like a variety of different guns that you play with. So the first gun we had, which was the dart gun, where you could kill off any clones that you have. The second gun that I just got, I don't know where Savvy is, but they're probably farther ahead than me. Okay, yeah, is the pulse gun, where we could sort of throw cubes about. And then the third gun, which we haven't gotten to yet, is kind of similar to the first one, where you can just delete a bunch of clones in a certain radius.
So Savvy is on Dewey Canyon right now, the bane of my existence in speedrunning this game. Hands down, worst level ever.
I don't know, it's consistent for me. We're getting into some of the last levels now, which tend to be quite irritating because this game tends to desync a lot with the recordings, specifically in like the levels coming up. Enhance likes to desync like almost half the time.
Oh. You'll notice those sort of like grabbing cubes to jumping on top of cubes and then re-grabbing them to get up onto a higher surface. It's sort of tricky getting that timing right. You'll notice it. Oh, whoops. It isn't like an exact, height difference. You do need to sort of flick a bit and climb your way up. So that can be kind of annoying in some levels.
One thing that you will also notice, like what Jaio just did in Dewey Canyon, is phantom grabbing. It's basically just inputting, inputs before the object is actually within the player's view, and it can make it. It's really useful for getting through the levels a lot faster.
Oh. Yeah, especially in the final level of the game, Enhance Plus, that is really where the phantom inputs really helps.
I'm going to be doing pre-walks here, so if you stop the recording and are holding a directional input, it will just keep holding it. Yeah. It's very useful for saving time, so you don't have to walk there yourself.
Yeah, for a very long time, the developers had a super good time on the final level, and none of us could beat it because we weren't implementing holding down the movement keys.
Yeah. I finished for that.
Oh, good job. I am on Enhance. I died on Enhance, actually. I died twice on Enhance, actually. I'm gonna have to like really pre-walk here. Okay, I'm gonna redo I'm gonna redo this level. Not because of desync, but
this is the level I'm afraid of.
Okay. It wasn't desync, it was just more me not having enough time.
I have lost so many PB runs to Enhance where I've just like gone for the route and the ghost just didn't do what I did.
Oh yeah. There we go. What time did you get?
5:58.
Oh yeah, so I'm not being that.
Yeah.
One thing that is nice that
Oh.
you'll see in some levels is we stop a recording and then run into a death fizzler. Going into a death fizzler when you're not recording doesn't get rid of your past recordings. So it's just a nice way to get back to a starting area.
Yeah, we do it in specifically Dewey Canyon and Union. Right at the end of the game.
Yeah. Ah. Oh. I'm forgetting how to play this game. Okay. I've found a lineup for myself. Never mind. I thought I did.
Is your pre-walk
Are
not set
they-
up properly?
They would have to be. Both of these have to be open, right?
I don't think your second one's making it.
It is not making
No.
it. Which one? Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I balled a little bit here. We'll see if this fixes it. Let's try this out. Oh, okay. That one made it, but I only have like a second for some reason. Okay, that was my fault.
You got this.
I got this. I got this. I got this. Why is that killing me? Okay, I'm doing this again.
I don't know why you pre-walk from the back.
I find it more comfortable. Okay, that was just pure skill issue.
Also, it's more consistent if you look straight down in the pre-walk, because then you don't get the jittery thing where it turns off and on.
There we go.
Good game.
GG.
Yeah,
10:04.
GG.
All right. So that is 1 for Savvy. And you go again.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready to go.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So a little piece of tech that we didn't mention at the start is crouch toggling, which I did get. I'm not sure if Savvy got.
I did not.
Okay, so pretty much in that one specific spot right at the start of the game, there's an area where you're supposed to crouch under. If you uncrouch just at the right time, you could effectively get something like quantum crouch, where you move at the same speed as you would if you were normally walking. Whoa! I tabbed back into Parsec somehow.
It is
Where you would get the speed if you're normally walking, but at crouch height. So you could go through that little passageway.
Yeah, the time is quite tight. It's right at the beginning of the game, and it saves 2.5 seconds.
and it's very specific to that edge. So
Yeah. Oh man, Pegasus. I tapped into Parsec again. Oh.
Wow, 4-second leapfrog time. Let's go.
Okay. There we go. So pretty much the route for Pegasus, which I was stuck on, is walking over a button in just the right angle where you have enough time to walk through the door. If you walk if you walk past the button straight on, then you don't have enough time to get through the door. But if you go kind of diagonally, okay, I'm just gonna close it. But if you walk diagonally onto the button, then you do have that time. Oh no, I missed the gap. Also, I didn't post anything about this in the Playback server.
In the what?
In the Playback Loop server.
Oh, I got you.
I posted it.
Oh, okay.
All right. If you're wondering if you can get all the way to the end in that level using a boost, yes, you can. It's the IL strat. It's pretty awful.
Oh yeah, I would not recommend going for it.
Top 10 things I did not know was possible. Number 1, trail dust.
Yeah, I actually just went for it.
Whoa!
I did not actually make it.
I feel
The
like I
one
should
thing-
learn the chopper better strat at some point.
Oh yeah, it saves like 5 seconds or something.
The one thing that I do really like about this game is that the physics aren't entirely dependent on frame rate.
Yeah, the game does run at a solid 50 ticks a second, but you know that does mean that physics are relatively kind of deterministic. Not really, but
It used to be insanely RNG based.
yeah, it used to be bad. Thankfully, the devs have taken a lot into the desync issues.
That boost was nuts.
I've gotten like good at that lineup for the boost specifically, just because I played Tailwind so much. Oh yeah, I guess now would be a good time since we're kind of talking about the devs. Shout out all 4 of the devs, who are Top Hat Waffle, Jim Wood, Common Crayon, and Max Giddens, I believe. If any of those names sound familiar, then you've probably played too much Counter-Strike.
Yes, they were all very prominent during the heavy mapping days, and even during the minor mapping days.
Yeah, Top Hat Waffle made the Hammer tutorial series. Jim Wood made a couple maps that were in operations. I think Mutiny's the biggest one. And oh, I did not have enough time to get up there. If I just saved it, lost another like 3 or 4 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, I've just been doing my really disgusting strat.
We have time for a quick little reminder.
Yeah.
All right. Well, these runs are going very quick, so you know it's a good time to remind everyone that we do still have that door. Yeah. That name is not easy to say.
Wonko.
Doronko Wonko. Upgrade to 100% incentive we are still only $50 away, and with how these runs are going, I think that's coming up not too. We got there's time, but we don't have as much time as you may think you do. So get your donations in. Let's hear hype for our runners in the donations, and let's get that upgrade.
Well, on this episode of Things That I Learned Today, the podiums that the guns lie on, they don't have collision.
Really
No, they do
Things
not.
that I've learned today.
interesting.
We're all learning today.
Yes, on things that I've learned today, the secret ending in what level was it? Ranch Hand.
Not
Yeah.
chance. It's this chicken man engine.
Whoa! I don't even know what I just did there.
I genuinely don't understand how I've gone so long without knowing about it.
Well, we didn't know it was there for a long time.
Yeah. I think either someone has to post a run of it, or we got a hint from the developers.
A hint makes more sense.
It's like incredibly hard to find. It's literally just a wall that looks solid but isn't. Which is the worst kind of wall.
True.
I may have just desynced myself.
Yeah, so
That's good.
for people who are just now tuning in, what he means by desync is it's a little harder, but it's still relatively easy to bring your clone recordings out of sync with each other, which makes it very hard to keep things in time. Basically meaning that if one's out of sync, then you're pretty much locked until you re-record.
New union record. Nice.
Yeah.
16.6. All right. Enhanced plus. Hopefully it doesn't go that bad. That was bad. Oh, okay, I'm restarting level because that one didn't line up. This level banes my existence. It's the bane of my existence. Okay, now I think I'm good. There we go. 829.
I got
2 minute
644.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that
I
is.
was on PB pace for a while, then choked the ending really bad.
Oh, nice. All right. So that is 2-0 for Savvy, who will be moving on. Yay! Do we have soundboards here? We do.
Ooh, soundboards?
All right. And then up next will be oh boy, where am I? I'm hiding that. All right, up next will be Chocolate Puppy Love versus Metric.
Heck yes.
So let's get that. And oh, what is going on there? Yeah, oh, you're right. All right. When you guys are both ready, Chocolate, you can start a screen share, please, so we could see.
One thing I want to point out really quick is the image that I have decided to choose instead of putting up my webcam. That is my cat Gizmo.
Everyone in chat say hi, Gizmo. All right, and we could start. Chocolate, we could get on the sunrise start.
All right.
All right, cool. All right, we could start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nope. Damn.
Oh, don't restart if you miss it.
Oh, I'm lagging. What?
All right. So yeah, I think this level is probably the best showcase at a high level of the box boost. Really this level and Leapfrog, which we'll see in a little bit. Yeah, box boosts in this game are very, very powerful, both for
Yeah.
going horizontally and vertically.
There's like no like alternate route for leapfrog really if you don't want to lose like
It's
8 seconds.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but if you don't want to go for the box boost, there really is no other way.
Don't let me down, Leapfrog. You're letting me down, Leapfrog. No! Did my game crash?
Oh, if it crashed, we can restart.
Yep. Game's gone.
Oh, unfortunate. All right, let's restart then.
So my game crashing, that is a known bug.
Yeah.
If I can't remember exactly how it's triggered. That's something I can actually look at really quick because there is a very detailed report on it. So, okay. So it turns out you don't even need 2 boxes for it to crash.
Yeah, if
I
you
just
have
had a
2
1-box
boxes.
crash.
Oh, you have a 1 box crash. That's odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Looks like both of you are ready. We can start up again. Oh, Metric, can you start screen share?
Yeah. Sorry. There you go.
Cool. Thank you. We can start again in 3, 2, 1, go.
That's how my game crashed again.
And sunrise, that would have been surprising.
I did not get the.
Yeah, same.
Unfortunate. Sunrise is like just all the tricks.
Sunrise is the second longest level with the game. Right at the
It
start.
is.
Oh my gosh. 26 sunrise is crazy.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm good.
Oh wow, you very nearly made that. Very nearly.
30-second sunrises. Yikes.
Also, now that we're seeing some other people gameplay, you might notice some other routes, especially in these early levels that have, times of like 5 or 6 seconds. On these short levels, there's a lot of route variation, surprisingly. It's the longer levels that just have one route.
Hello? Give. Thank you.
You'd see there Chocolate going for not the box launch, instead going for the backup.
Yeah, I don't do that in Leapfrog because I just can't do it for some reason.
Yeah, it's quite inconsistent generally.
Yeah.
What I feel like is the best for
D-Lord's record.
oh nice. What I feel is the best for consistency for Leapfrog is to do the boost setup.
There we go.
For when you're recording as soon as possible. Like, don't wait a second before doing it. That's at least what I find to be helpful.
Yeah, that's what I go for. You just flick it up immediately.
Oh, what am I doing?
Also, I'm not sure if it happened during either of our runs, but the guns have inspect animations that play randomly.
Oh yeah.
That is also something I did not know.
It's rare, but it's funny when it happens. I put a suggestion in the Discord thing to add a button for it. They said no. So we're not going to be seeing any. We're probably not going to be seeing any inspects today.
Oh. Double O.
Dang it.
So unfortunate with the launch. One thing that is really nice, I don't think anyone's mentioned it, but when you put down a cube, it for a little bit doesn't have any collision, so you can walk through the cube as you place it down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty nice
as long
to
as
have.
you're like in the cube, you don't have any collision.
So yeah, at pretty much every single level where you put down a cube, that's used.
Yeah. Also, important note about buttons in this game is that they have giant magnets on them.
I do. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
toss a cube from halfway across the map and it'll land on a button. You gotta walk into the left side of the wall. There you go.
My game is spiking really bad. I might have to cap my FPS lower.
Ooh, maybe. Has anyone tried playing with FPS cap? See if it changes anything.
Honestly, I will. Honest to God, I'll try 30 next time.
Oh God, please don't make 30 a meta.
30 is going to be the meta. I don't even know the strat for this level. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind.
Yeah, you do. You were literally almost at it. Never mind. No, you don't.
What am I doing here? You know what? I'm just going to go with the...
I do need to learn the better route for that catapult level that I don't remember the name of.
Oh,
The one that,
Dragonfire?
Tall one?
yeah, Dragonfire.
Oh.
Because for some reason I just never bothered learning it.
Yeah, the catapult tech right at the start is really consistent. As long as you don't go for the IL strat, because that's awful.
Oh, I thought I was going to make
I
that.
think I saw the route and just thought of, I forgot what Portal 2 mod it is that has Reload. Yeah, Reloaded has some map where you bounce off a cube off a catapult, and that's made me hate that mechanic in any game.
So it turns out if you jump while trying to do I'll explain this here in a second. I'm really focused. Oh, okay, that was goated.
Good job. Except it lost you like 20 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the level that Chocolate Puppy's on right now, Market Time, is probably the most complex map in the game, just in terms of route.
Yeah.
It is the longest map in the game.
That too. There's so much stuff going on. You have 2 cubes, you have, the button, you have that platform that raises.
Yeah, there are what, 5 buttons in that level?
There's a lot going on. Funnily enough,
There's
it was
like a
not the
good
puzzle
4
that
outs.
Yeah, it was also not the puzzle I spent the longest on in my casual playthrough, so anything's possible.
Which one was?
I remember it was something stupid.
Enhanced took the longest for me.
Yeah, no, I kind of got enhanced like pretty quickly. I think either enhanced plus or the pulse gun intro.
I was at Enhanced Plus for almost 30 minutes, my first casual playthrough. And I ended up just brute forcing it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, I was given so many hints. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Top Hat, but I was given so many hints on what to do, and I just didn't get it. I did not understand until I started speedrunning. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Either me or Jim, because I think because he was kind of in everyone's chat as people were playing.
One thing that I really like about indie game developers is how active they are in people's chats when their games release.
Yeah, it's fun to see. I'm not sure if any of the devs are here now. I know Top Hat Waffle isn't. I know that he's stuck at work, but I'm not sure if any of the others are.
Man, my game is spiked.
Out of the death trap.
Also in chat, considering this is a 3D puzzle platformer, does it have a passive-aggressive AI in it? Unfortunately, no. This game is dialogueless. Vocal dialogue. There is a story.
There is like a single dialogue line right at the end of the game.
Yeah, there's technically a plot. What the plot is, I could not tell you. But there's a story. Something about escaping, or like some systems turning on or something. It's ambiguous, and I'm sure it's ambiguous on purpose. But yeah, I mean, this game was literally created by 4 3D or not 3D puzzle platform, but 4 source mappers. So the inspiration is quite obvious on pretty much everything. We have a 652 from Chocolate. Oh, you have a no deaths PB.
Yeah.
I don't have a no deaths PB because every single route I've ever done on on Market Time has included a death.
I did that way too fast.
One no death run today. That's the only one I've ever done.
Oh yeah, didn't you get like a 630?
I got a 610.
Oh dang.
You should submit it. I don't think there are any no death runs on the board yet.
I did not record it.
Aww.
Please, oh my lord!
So that's
Me when
desync.
Yep, enhanced desync moment. This level upsets me greatly. I think this is worse than Dewey Canyon, but I still hate Dewey Canyon.
This level is easily the hardest to mess up, which is why I do a super slow route just for consistency.
Yeah, this is where you will lose all your time.
Please.
Guaranteed.
No. Okay, I think we're gonna be coming up on the 12-minute mark in my run, and that's being generous with how it's going right now. It could easily come up on 15. Please. Oh,
you
my
should
Lord.
put down the cube. I like put down the cube on the button for a second.
That's probably gonna desync. No.
Oh yeah, that works.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't activate that button.
Okay, so it's gonna be coming up on the 16-minute mark.
Alright. Surely this'll work. Yeah. Still technically a 28-second time.
That's okay. Oh.
Oh, strange. Do you have a
There we
weird
go.
timing? Yeah, you had a weird timing on that first one, I think. Also, is it worth it at all to jump for to jump for falling down there
Was I
at the
jumping?
end of Union? No, at the end of Union.
It saves like nothing basically. And if you mess up the timing, it loses time.
Oh, fun. Okay, so what you're saying is continue doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
This isn't going as well as I had practiced.
Alright, Enhance Plus.
Why did I drop the cube?
Yeah, I really should take a look. Okay, so look all the way down, and apparently that'll work.
Yes, that is consistent.
Okay, cool. No, not okay, Google.
Bro?
Oh, did your what happened there?
They weren't lined up.
Oh, okay.
They were just so slightly off that it would not.
All right, 1325. Not
Not
bad.
bad.
That's bad. I mean, that's better than I'm sure all of our first runs before the devs started giving us hints.
Right.
All right. Let's hop up to. Oh, yeah, you're gonna turn down your.
Yep. FPS is at 30.
Oh boy. All right. Both ready?
Yep.
All right. Start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Why is my game time slower?
Oh yeah, it does that. If your FPS is lower than 50, then it runs slower because game runs at 56 a second. Okay, let's reset. So the strats probably use 50 FPS. Do 60 just to be safe. Do 60.
Oh yeah, the FPS limit only goes down to 50. I think we'll be good.
That's probably why. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. See, chat, this is why if you're developing a video game, don't make anything based on the FPS. It'll only go poorly.
And here's where I will shout out Yard. Yet another rhythm game where the inputs are FPS independent. So it's purely based on your controller's pull rate, meaning that your inputs are not based on your frame rate. Which means that if the game spikes, you won't miss. It is purely skill issue.
Yeah, I believe something was recently found in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe where the timer mod was FPS dependent.
I might have to go back for my ILs then. Fun fact, I used to hold the world record.
In Ultra Deluxe.
Yep. And I think 1 for 1 IL.
Yeah. Now you have to play capped at 60, I think, is the rules change.
Why do I keep dropping the cube? What is wrong with me?
You restarted level, you didn't.
Bro, why do I keep pressing the button? Alright.
I wonder when a
This is gonna
rock
be
will
one
come
of-
back to this game.
Hmm?
I wonder when a rock is going to come back to this game and steal all the world records again.
Oh yeah.
Did he ever go for ILs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't been paying attention.
he still holds 12 of them.
Oh. I mean, that's under half, so he might come back soon.
There we go.
There you go. That was good. You kept the cube there. I'd never keep the cube for
No.
I don't understand how that full... Oh, the low FOV is messing with me.
Oh, did you change your FOV?
No, my FOV is at max. It's just I'm used to playing like Quake FOV.
Oh,
Like in
okay,
every
yeah.
game that I play ever.
Fun fact, that's why Minecraft highest FOV calls it Quake Pro.
Yep.
Because Quake Pros play at a super high FOV. Now you get the joke.
Hee 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 ha. Grr.
I do kind of wish in this game they had puzzles that used multiple different types of guns.
Yeah.
I would
That
have
would
loved to
actually
see
be sick.
I would have loved to see a pulse gun dart puzzle. But it would be
should've
kind of
just-
difficult to dual wield.
They should have just ported the entirety of the Portal mechanics to Unity and then made stuff do it that way. Yeah. Like the repulsion gel tests. That
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be
all
cool
the
to see.
gel. No launch for chocolate, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know
Doesn't
that
have a
one
little
either.
bit of time. I go for that once, and if I miss it, I don't bother.
Yeah, I mean, if you miss it, it doesn't save. Like, it doesn't lose any time. Because you can just keep going for the normal route.
Yeah. do also kind of wish they did a couple more puzzles using the catapults.
Yeah, there's only like
2 or 3.
Yeah, they also have no puzzles where the ghosts use the dark gun or the EMP.
Yeah, even though there is an achievement for it. For a ghost using one of the guns. Ooh, that was lucky on the boost there. Alright. Like how before we were saying it doesn't lose any time to not go for the...
Oh, I'm surprised I made that. And then this
You
level.
made it after like the 5th try.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's perfect. I just lost my dog.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that that Chocolate, you do this route
oh yeah. Oh
instead of shooting the cube into like, I don't want to say the button area because there are like 6 button areas.
I mean, it's just really
Into the small room.
Yeah, no, I don't go for that either. It's horrible. So inconsistent.
I tried relearning it today for this, and oh my god, it's it's so weird when you're not used to it. Like after getting used to it, it felt natural, but oh man, it was. I mean, it's the longest level for a reason. That's all I'll say.
I fucked that up.
Is your button ghost?
Oh, yes.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of surprising.
I heard the button go on and off like several times. I'm like, there's no way.
I saw you walk off before stopping the recording, so I was getting kind of scared there.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets. All right. I feel like I'm making this a lot harder than it needs to be.
I think that was pretty much the route that I used to do. 643 for chocolate.
Nice. Not nice, that is.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I will say the one thing that, like in terms of the grabbing mechanics, because I do really like the losing collision that this game has and the button magnets. But man, I wish that cubes were like, if you were holding onto a cube, it was like impossible for that cube to leave you, like it is in Portal 2.
Yeah, but then like all the bootstraps become just like insane.
Yeah.
Because currently you can't get too much speed, otherwise you'll drop the cube.
You're joking.
Enhanced desync.
How many more do you reckon we'll see today?
We'll see. That should be fine with the button, yeah. The amount of casual playthroughs I watch where people just get to the end without a cube and then they see the cube button, the amount of despair that they feel.
I felt that. That was exactly how it was on my first playthrough, and even some
Thankfully,
of my
yeah.
runs.
Thankfully, like up in the standing button area, I did see the ending, so I knew that I had to bring a button over there.
Fun fact about Ranch Hand, that there used to be a little spot that you could just straight up jump over.
Yeah, in one of the previous levels, the level with the secret exit. There was just an area that you could jump over before the devs patched it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What? Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it wasn't on the button.
Blissfully unaware moment.
As much as the cube magnets in this game work, they also don't. It's both a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
That was really weird timing. Hello, let me...
Yeah, if you just hold forward, it should, yeah.
Oh, very fun fact. The EMP has a 2-second cooldown. So if you fail to get it, then restart the recording. There's a good chance you have to wait a little bit longer.
Oh my gosh. Weren't you on like world
That's
record
fun.
pace before you?
Yeah,
did
no,
that?
I've been on world record face, and then I tried to restart, and then there was a 2-second delay, and I didn't know about, and lost.
Oh yeah.
10:32, 8:35.
Nice. Alright. So that does mean that Chocolate will be heading towards finals with Savvy Druid. Let me get that going.
While you get that going and set up, I will remind everybody that since these are the finals, that means the end of the run is coming up real soon, right? Yeah.
Yep. Our last best of 3.
Yeah, it's the last best of 3 is the finals. So, last chance to get those donations in to bring us to that Duranko Wonka upgrade to 100% incentive. I know you can do it, chat. Let's see that met.
Darko Wonka is a very fun game. If you haven't donated up for it, you very much should.
I am looking forward to it.
All right, we are set up here. If you guys are both ready, hop into the sunrise start.
I'm ready.
Yeah, what is here?
All right, start in 3, 2, 1, go. So best of 3. In terms of the leaderboards, both of these players are pretty high up. Not first, unfortunately. There is this crazy person named A-Rock that just takes record in every single 3D puzzle platformer.
Yeah. This came out of nowhere.
It was just a matter of time before he showed up. But yeah, Savage Druid is currently second on the leaderboards
With like a
with a 536. Yeah, 536.
Yeah.
And Chocolate, you're currently 5th. I'm not sure if that's your current PB though. The 635.
Oh yeah, it's like 6-0 something.
Okay, yeah, so slightly out of date, but
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Multithon is from Fraser's speedrun.
yes.
That's cool.
Also, hello, Jim, in chat. One of the developers has popped in.
Hi, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure Jim's the one who was giving me the hints in my
Yeah,
casual playthrough.
probably. See anyone going for IL Game Warden?
No, God no.
Anyone going for IL anything?
19 on Sunrise is insane.
Yeah.
We have time for a quick donation.
Oh yeah.
We have $10 from Bleached Ruby that says, "Doggos go bork bork, even service doggos." And that is in fact true. And that is what we are here for. And that brings us, just that much closer to that incentive for Duranko Wonko, which has a dog in it, and we want to see more dog. I want to see more dog at least.
And it did get a raid from Cell. Hello, Cell in chat. How are you all today? Thank you all for the raid.
So one thing I propose for the speedrun.com page for Playback Loop is a meme category where you have to get
in which
120 stars in Super Mario 64 while having
with Playback Loop in the background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That seems fair. That seems familiar. Playing a game with another game in the background.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But here's the twist. You have to do Out of Bounds Black Ops 3 after 120 stars.
After? Seems even more familiar.
That one I
wow,
don't
is
even
that
know about.
button gonna... I don't know if that first... Oh wow, that did land. Chocolate having to go back and redo this puzzle, unfortunately. Also, one little thing about this game, you can crouch in midair, so you do just instantly go into your crouch hitbox. So specifically in that previous level, from Savage Druid, it is very helpful to continue a B hop as you're going into the door, and then crouch so you have a smaller hitbox so you don't hit the top of your head. That's pretty much like the one of two or three times when crouching is actually useful. For being such an important mechanic to have right at the start of the tutorial, it's pretty useless in the grand scheme of the game. At least in the puzzles, there's no spot where you actually need to crouch to complete any of the puzzles.
Yeah, for normal routes, it's like only in Sunrise. And that's it.
Not really much.
Jimmy says, I miss the days when I held records.
The
Hey,
enhanced plus.
maybe you should go add a dev route to the game.
True. Just cheat. You're a dev.
Oh, Oh yeah, Savage Druid having to go back and redo pretty much a good chunk of this level.
Yeah, mark time desync.
Unfortunate. A rare desync, but still a desync that can happen.
Oh my god, that.
And yeah, you'll see as we get to enhance here on Savage Druid's end, you'll see a bit of a better route than what other people are showing off. Routes like this, where you climb up on cubes and stuff, is a big part of what can cause desync. If anything goes wrong there,
Yeah,
it's
I
all
think
over.
is it just me and a rock that go for that?
Maybe. Yeah, I believe so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that Malheur route. I tried it for a little bit. I can never get the hang of it. All right, Savvy finishing in 5:49.
Yeah. It was PB pace until the market time, do you think?
Oh, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. All right. Let's see, Chocolate on Hands Plus. We'll see how this goes. And they're gonna be ending with a 624.
Very close.
All right. So that is 1-0 on Savage Druid. If you guys can get back to Sunrise. All right. Again, our maybe final race. We'll see in 3, 2, 1, go.
As we
Don't be resetting forward for the crouch.
I did it so instinctively.
Don't reset for that. It's a race.
Savvy's still not saving any time, even with the reset and getting the crouch bug.
Yeah. This game is very IL focused, so much like, very similar other 3D puzzle platformers, whatever you do in one level doesn't impact any of the other levels. So someone can practice, for hours and hours on one level, get extremely cracked at it, and then, not really have much for the rest of the game. Very IL focused. And all the ILs, except for, a select few, are pretty fun.
If I can hop in for just a second.
Yeah, feel free.
We have a $5 donation from Blue. There is no comment, but still something to highlight because every donation does matter and we appreciate all of them. And that does bring us closer to that Dronko Wonko incentive. We are now just $35 away, and since this is potentially the last, time's coming up soon, so get that in if you want to see more dog.
Yeah, time's coming up in, say, a little under 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, last push, and I know you can do it, chat. And also, just as a slight reminder, we do still have that Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus, Pet the Dog incentive as well, which you can, vote for either petting the dog or saving the frames. And petting the dog is in the lead, but that could change at any time.
Oh, unfortunate with the cube there.
You know what game this movement feels eerily similar to?
Playback loop.
No, you ever play Granny?
I have not played Granny.
I used to speedrun Granny, right? Because the out of bounds. Okay, hear me out. The out of bounds category is insanely fun for that game, and this reminds me a lot of that. It really amazes me that there didn't end up being any sort of out of bounds category for this game, but the only place that you can really get out of bounds is Market.
Yeah, you can get out of bounds
And-
in market time, and it's not useful.
No, not at all. Because what they did to circumvent like anything out of bounds is made the surfaces slippery on the outside. So you can get back in, but it is really hard. And you can't even get back in where it would be useful at all.
Yeah, it's like if you can clip out of bounds fairly easily, and you could technically just get over to the ending area, but there's no way to clip back bounds into the ending area.
And even then, it wouldn't be any of any use because you don't have either of the cubes to open the door. Or you know what? No, never mind. Thought I had a brain blast.
Also, I'm pretty sure the way to get out of bounds was patched, but
It was. It definitely was.
It's still possible, it's just much, much harder.
alright, we have like a 1 level difference here. So this is pretty close to anyone's game. If someone makes one decently sized mistake, it could be that could change it.
Whoa.
That was a good boost.
That was a really good boost by Chocolate.
Thanks. I was like, I thought that was about to be PB. Or not, yeah, mark time. No, not mark time. What?
No, deck house 5.
This might. This is like really good pace.
Oh, I'm gonna hop in with a quick donation if you guys don't mind.
Oh yeah.
We have a $10 donation from Jim Wood
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
saying, "I donate more if Playback Loop wasn't free." This is a free game.
This is a
Oh,
free
yeah.
game. This is free on Steam.
It is free on Steam for $3.
Free 99. Oh yeah, free on Steam. If you have, obviously we're kind of spoiling a lot of the puzzles here, so sorry. But if you would like to get into speedrunning this game, if you're interested in 3D puzzle platformers, free on Steam. I'm not sure how long it took you guys casually, but it took me like 2 to 2.5 hours. Wasn't that long.
I was
Then again, I-
losing my mind around Enhanced Plus. It was bad.
But yeah, if anyone here is interested in 3D puzzle platformer speedrunning, this is definitely a game to check out.
It's definitely I would definitely say it's a beginner level for like intro.
It
to
is very
speedrunning.
easy to get in. It is very easy to get into as long as you're not doing anything stupidly difficult.
Yeah, it's very simplistic. That's why I like speedrunning this game very much.
Yeah, I did try to get Multithon moderator Osmorn into playing this game. I told him to be the wild card for this tournament, and then he didn't respond to my DM.
Oh.
How rude of him.
Okay, I'll take
Everyone in chat, go make fun of Osmorn to his face, publicly.
Chocolate finishing 616.
Nice. And it looks like that Savage Druid's time is going to be slower, so we are going to have a third match on our hands, or a third race here. Yeah, Savvy finishing with a 638. So yeah, score is 1-1 now. So for the final time here, get back on Sunrise. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Just more time for us to get to that.
Yeah, more time for us to hit the incentive.
Oh, wait. Actually, we did hit the incentive.
Hey.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Very nice.
And I see how. We have a $35 donation from Cubs Rule 21 that says, "Cute dog must destroy."
Wonderful.
So we will be seeing that donation incentive, or we will be seeing that game upgraded to 100%.
Wonderful.
I will now be queuing a golf clap.
Ooh, unfortunate on Savvy Druid. Unfortunate 2x. There tries the charm. Oh no. There we go. So fourth try, but that's a lot of time lost there, RTA. Not RTA, because the timer keeps running. There's a lot of time lost anyway, in the full run. Basically how this game has an individual level and a full game timer. When a player restarts a map, yeah, nice. When a player restarts a map, the individual level timer resets from 0, but the full game timer continues. So on Savage Druid's end, that Phoenix technically was a decent time on the IL, but they lost a lot of time in the full run.
Or what the hell, boy?
Yep. It also makes level IL grinding possible in full runs, since if you need to restart, it also restarts the IL timer. I think at some point I looked into seeing how a glitchless run would look without the launches and such, and it would be boring. as glitchless runs usually are.
It's not the same as Portal.
Yeah, unfortunately this game doesn't really have any movement tech like Portal. It really is just holding W. So all the strats, all the time save does come from puzzles and glitches. The most movement tech that there is that uphill slopes, maybe downhill slopes too, I'm not sure, but uphill slopes, it's faster to jump on, which you just saw there on Chocolate's screen, and which you'll be seeing again.
That's a very close fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't think anyone's mentioned this, but when you jump
Oh,
off the edge of a platform,
Sorry, I
Uh,
think I just saw the inspect animation on Savvy's.
oh,
It
Did-
was
did we see
very,
it?
it was very brief. I'll
Maybe if
click
we
it
did.
really quick.
yeah. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, the next few maps don't really have any of the guns on them. So,
These things. That's probably it.
oof, unfortunate. But yeah, as I was saying, when you jump off platforms in this game, you don't have like coyote time like you would in a 2D platformer, but the platforms have like a bit of a lower edge that you could sort of get yourself on to make large gaps. That's especially useful in an early level where you could just jump across a big gap to get a cube. But you see it a lot anytime, like right there on Savvy's screen. Both players on market time. We'll see how this ends up. Hopefully the cubes aren't that bad. Oh no, that is incredibly close on Chocolate's end.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I don't. Wow, that was close. That was close. Tabby had the inspect at the start of market time. Oh, okay.
At the start of market and
Twice actually. Oh, nice.
yeah, twice
Good
on
RNG.
Fortress, once on Attleboro. And
There we go.
So that's 4 times that Savvy got it. That's nuts. Or inspects in one run.
All right. Chocolate on Enhanced Plus. We'll see if. Hopefully this level plays nice. We'll see what the final time will be.
There's about a 5-second time difference at the moment between both of the players.
That's literally
5
PB,
second
bro.
time difference. Yeah,
Oh,
in a full
like,
level. So
Yeah.
6:04.
Pretty sure that's PB.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 6:04, and I can see Savage Earth's timer is already past that. So the 2-1 victory there will be going to Chocolate.
GG.
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 We'll finish up the end of. Oh,
2-second delay.
there you go.
Screw me over there.
Finish up the end of Enhanced Plus. Nice. Wow, yeah, that's like a 40-second difference. That's crazy. Yeah, very, very close. 2-1 game, which I'm kind of surprised about. All right. With that, that is the end of what I have to showcase for you today for this game. Like I mentioned before, the game is free on Steam if you haven't played it. Highly, highly recommend you do. Even if we did kind of spoil the puzzles for you. If you aren't paying that much attention, then play it anyway. It's fun. It's a good puzzle game. Really gets the mind cooking. If you're interested in speedrunning it, there's a nice little community on Discord. The link is on our SRC page. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. If we want to go around the table and see and say where we can find our content. I guess we're going alphabetical order.
Oh,
Oh. Chocolate first.
I guess my channel that I upload my speedruns on is just called Game Speedruns. I'm pretty sure. So I mean,
Game
go
speedruns.
there. And the Strawberry Squeeze on speedrun.com.
You could find me on twitch.tv/JaioCG and a username similar to that on pretty much any other platform.
You can find me on pretty much literally everywhere that you look. My username is the same as is shown on screen under below Jaio's name. It's a very odd spelling, so it's hard to memorize. But on Twitter, you can find me at Nightly Calamity, CALAMITY, Nightly Calamity. My YouTube, Twitch, and Wet Dry Instance and Blue Sky. You can find me everywhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty much Savvy Druid on everything. No variation at all, really.
All right, and with that, that is all that we have. Thank you to Multithon for letting us showcase this cool game. Thank you for giving us an hour and a half for this game, even though the run is less than 10 minutes long. Yeah, that's it. Up next, of course, we have... Oh, I'm gonna mispronounce this again. Daronco Wonko. Boy,
It is a hard name to remember how to say.
it is. I had to deal with it for another marathon. I remember mispronouncing it every single time it came up in conversation. All right, with that, that's all we have. Thank you all.